Guild Wars. My team are already in there, getting amongst it. Let's help them out, shall we? Killwalker's an exit. Now I'm going to be using Connie. Let's see, hang on a minute. Have we got... Okay, that hand means that we've got a threat counter. It might be nice to not cause too much noise. But then again, screw that. Going to bring the Dragon's Breath. Nice ranged attack for our Scout Connie. Yumiko is going to be bringing this brand new weapon that I recently got from the Guild Wars shop. It can shoot farther. It sets things alight. It cripples. Mercer is going to bring Decimator. I almost always give him the Code Orange Assault Rifle for a couple of reasons. Although the Decimator does have some advantages. The ability to blind fire is pretty huge. Also, that blast is very, very nice. I managed to get Yumiko hurt. That was silly of me. I shouldn't have done that. First move of this Guild Wars. Let's hope that we don't do a silly thing like that again. Now, obviously, she's injured. We don't want that. But that's not the same thing as her being dead. We'll just keep her at the back. Keep her protected. Whoa. What are you doing? Okay, great. Thanks to the fact that Mercer's attacks are being powered by cookies, we had a lot of power there. Managed to take out that tank pretty damned easily. So we made a misstep right at the very start, but I think we're getting out of this in one piece. I'm gonna have to spend some gold or something to heal up Yumiko, but that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind using healing tokens, gold, whatever, during Guild Wars. Only get a little bit upset if I have to use it during weekly challenges, things like that. I don't really like doing that. I mean, we're out of healing tokens, so let's try not to get too hurt again. Go to exit. You got it. Okay, we've got some walkers that are a little too close to for comfort, but then of course we can cripple them. I like to get my characters in that sort of L-shaped formation when I'm using Connie. If I had done that, it would have put people in range of those walkers, so kind of shied away from doing that. Now I think there's somebody up here by this crate. Sure, I saw somebody when we came in. Sure, I can see movement as well, so I'm gonna be a little bit cautious. Yes, there we go. It's a metalhead. Now, we don't need to worry about these guys too much. The objective here is to get out of here. It's to go to the exit. So I could stay here and I could just try and kill the crap out of everything. That's not what we're trying to do here. What we want to do is get a move on, get to that green bar, get out of here without any casualties, without anyone getting majorly hurt. It's very easy to sort of get caught up in just trying to kill everything that you can see, but that may not be the point of the mission. Sorry, excuse me just a second, my tea has brewed. Got up really early this morning, went to the gym. There's nothing better than a cup of tea after the gym. Now I'm going to leave those survivor battles because we've got some characters here who aren't quite as confident, pick my words carefully, who aren't as confident with taking on the missions, so they can help out by taking down the survivors, helping to unlock the stages that we're doing, contributing that way. Good, I'm glad that Mercer is fully charged because I want to do this right away. I feel like we're really making the most of that nice big blast template. Okay, let's think about how we're doing this. You've got to be dead, so ain't taking any risks there. Cookie powered attack means that we cause a lot of hurt even to these Commonwealth armoured walkers. We're not rushing forward, we're not dilly-dallying. We're just going at the right pace for this particular mission at this particular time. I think there's a life lesson there. We're staying very, very close together, and that, of course, is so that we get the benefit of better together. Connie's leadership trait, which means that we cause more damage with every single attack. And we also get charge points as well. Makes her just an absolute fantastic leader. She's a great team member. But if you're going to have her on the team, you're going to get a lot more value out of having her as a leader. If she could only sort of be on the team, if she couldn't be a leader or something, she'd still be an absolutely A-tier character. But you may as well have her as the boss if you can. Now, I don't want to be doing those. That's pointless. We want to be doing 1920 ABC. Let's keep going, shall we? Now, we were having some fun discussing the Negan versus Connie situation. I'm going to do this. I think this is probably a better idea. I think this is a good combination of weapons. Now, if you have Negan as the boss, you want to be hitting lots and lots of walkers every single flipping time. Got the Pouvoir flag, that means that we can confuse enemies. That's kind of a big deal. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And of course, a bit like Connie, every stack of knock-knock that we can see there means that each attack is causing more damage. Yes, I want to use my charge attack first, so that my next attack has a chance to rack up some charge points. Hopefully we can be charged. Ready for the next turn? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What I like is that non-lethal attacks are actually kind of a bonus. Kind of similar way to how Sasha's skill works. Good out of bad. I like it when you're taking what would be something that would normally have you throwing stuff at the screen and it actually being a positive. I think the Pouvoir flag works so well with Negan because it takes some of the fear out of making an attack with him. What I mean is, you want to be landing as many hits as you possibly can every single turn with every single survivor. Doing that with a scout, it can be a little bit rough because yes, having non-fatal hits against the enemy can be a good thing, but you're going to wind up right next to them. If they're confused, then at best they're going to go and attack their buddies. At the very least, they're just going to leave you alone. If they haven't got a relevant target that they can attack, they'll just stand there like lemons. Ugh, post-workout tea. Right. Killwalker's an exit. Well, that sounds pretty familiar. I really do like using Negan as the leader. One thing that he does have over Connie is that you don't have to all be cuddled up next to each other at the end of the turn to get the benefits from that leadership trait. It's not a massive drawback to have to do it with Connie, but it's worth noting. Something that you can be a little bit more slack with as far as Negan goes. Okay, I'm just going to wait here because I'm not sure what's around the corner. Okay, you, sir. Yeah, you're enough of a trouble that I think we use a quick power charge attack on you. Got his brother over there. How are you diddling? Right, not crazy about doing this, but I think that's worked out. Yep, Yumiko's not getting chewed on. Yeah, if we can get a couple of extra attacks, that's better. That means more chance of charge points. Again, we don't have to wind up cuddled up next to each other. It's one of those funny things that happens when you kind of use Connie as your default leader. You just get used to having everyone bundled up together at the end of each turn. It's just a force of habit, and it's strange, but I find that it happens. Now, it's not too much of a problem because having everybody together is usually a pretty good idea. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's a good idea. They can support each other. If you've got a character like Yumiko, you can more easily ensure that the other ranged characters can see and are in range of whatever she is shooting at, so you get the benefit of her leadership trait. I am intrigued by this. Do I like this? Yes, I do. I'm not swapping Mercer out with Rick because Mercer is in any way bad, or that necessarily Rick is better. It's one of the things I like to do on these videos is I do like to mix it up a little bit, try out some different things. If it goes south, I've kind of only got myself to blame, but I never want a video to just be the same team doing the same thing throughout, so sometimes I'll mix it up. Sometimes the changes might not be completely optimal, but that's fine. I think it makes the videos just a little bit more fun. There's nothing quite like seeing Rick in action when the heirloom starts to kick in. It's crazy. Okay, we've got that goo on fire. That's excellent. I can see our friend up there, Mr. Shiny Metalhead. Got to deal with him as well. I think, yeah, we use charge attack there. We can be very free and easy with our charge attacks. Somebody was to say, you know, well, what's the main key to sort of overcoming very tough missions? It's charge attacks all the way. Your standard attacks, they're not going to do anything. Not when you're at decent difficulty level. You have to be making them charge attacks. Or, of course, Rick, as we saw there, can insta-kill things with his heirloom. It's luck-based, therefore you can't necessarily always rely on getting that insta-kill, but it's very effective. It's I mean, it's a game changer, quite literally, for Rick. I'm quite liking this little team. We've got two weapons with small blasts, which are really causing some hurt, which I like. You can set things alight. That's great. This is a fun little team. I'm definitely enjoying using this. And it shouldn't be too much of a surprise that having fun is kind of a key consideration. Insta-kill straight there. Now the more hits that we are getting on targets, the more chance that insta-kill is going to kick in. I mean, you can see that we're just mowing the lawn here with Rick. Obviously, inspiration, Rick's leadership trait, means that he causes more damage as well. That's working well with Knock Knock. So we've got Knock Knock working for us. We've got the increased damage from Rick's leadership trait. We've got the insta-kills from his heirloom. We've got a lot of stuff working for us turn after turn. And that's what you want to be finding. You want to find how to squeeze the absolute most out of every single turn. Every time that you're shooting, every time that you're attacking the enemy, you want to be causing as much damage, inflicting as many chances for insta-kills, setting as many things on fire, whatever you need to be doing. Well done, Ludicrous67. Is there anything else that we could be getting on with at the moment? Well, how about we do this? Kill Walk as an exit, don't mind if I do now. I'm going to keep on using the same team because I'm just having fun with it. Just enjoying it. What better reason could you have? Ooh, okay. Right, now he's not a problem. I say that because these guys are gonna beat him up. What I absolutely love, the pièce de résistance of that is that the walkers attacking him will take damage because he's on fire. And I just think that's pretty cool. Now I'd like for you to be on fire, sir. We don't yet have a chance to insta-kill these guys. That is because Rick has not killed enough targets yet. He has to kill 2 targets, and then the heirloom, if you like, activates and has a chance of inflicting insta-kills. So we get that easy kill there, and now we're cooking with gas. Every shot that Rick makes has a chance of insta-killing. Right, now I don't know what's around the corner, so we might have... things might be a bit dicey here. No. Okay, good. These two out of action. Confused affects 1 target at a time. However, if a fellow walker is in the correct position, then one will be the attacker, one will be the victim. Both are essentially useless. I think we have Rick opening the door there. We just get cracking with this. All of these guys should die. There we go. I don't think we use a charge attack. Yumiko, good choice here. Rick will turn around and shoot if he has to. If a target is within range and line of sight of him, even if he is engaged with doing something like opening the door, he will turn around and shoot if he can. Where are we? We're down to 10 attacks. Looks like we're racking up stuff here. Complete missions with T-Dog. Dare we? Yes, we do. However, let's not tempt fate. No, I can't really use that yet. Well, I think that the CRM axe is a good bet for him, and then I think we should keep it. We should keep it all melee. We got a scout. We've got a bruiser. We've got a warrior. Let's just show you a little bit about the CRM axe. Okay, let's do it. We've got some explosive walkers on here. That's what the description said. We can't blow them up. Connie can blow them up with her charge attack. Now I was very, very tempted, of course, to bring Glenn, sorry. He is the person that you typically want when you're doing these kinds of search the crates kind of missions. But, there's a fun little bunch. Can we shoot you? Yes, we can. Good. T-Dog, of course. Oh, so speedy. Because he's got the CRM axe. It's a nice light weapon. So it actually makes him as fast as a scout. We've got to remember that the objective here is to search those crates. There very often isn't some perfect ideal time. You might have to sacrifice making an attack or something, but you've got to do it. You've got to search them crates. We can be very liberal with our charge attacks, which is great. Again, let's try and do the thing where we remember what the objective is. It's not to kill everything. It's to find what we're after. Smashy, smashy. Good. I'm worried that you're going to attack Mr. Tyrese. Charge attack. There. Yeah, you can do nice hit and runs if you've got the CRM axe. Fight a bit of a rearguard action there. And away we go. So far so good. This is what I like to do. I like it when the team all dive in. We start making progress early. Okay, good man, good man, good man. Let's go with the A team right here. Obviously, if you complete the C stages, you get a nice big completion bonus. So whenever you complete all of the missions and survive battles on a stage, you get a completion bonus. If you complete a full island, that is A, B, C, then you get... yeah, you get a really, really big bonus. So it's worth doing that. You have to unlock the C stage by doing A and B. As soon as that's done, it's available to complete. It has fewer missions than the A and B stages, and you get just a big old reward basically. So yeah, we can go there. Got another attack. That Spiky is proving particularly resilient. Oh, I thought I'd activated the cookie. Oh well, doesn't matter. He's gone. Try and make sure we're cuddled up. Yumiko potentially in danger. Nope, good, she defends herself. Very good. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's just hold position for a sec until everybody is charged. They are. Okay, let's unleash the cookie power. Every time I say that, it reminds me of fantastic parody of The Walking Dead. Bad lip reading. Where they dub over the dialogue and stuff. Just so that the characters are saying the dumbest things. It's hilarious. And they sometimes do songs. And there's one called Carl Popper. Where they add a beat and they dub over Carl Grimes. To make it so that he's singing this pretty awesome pop song, and there's a reference to cookies in there. Cookies and gingerbread men, and it's flipping funny. It's really funny. Anyway, kill walkers and exit. Don't mind if I do. Making some noise could be a benefit here. Now I think it's worth noting I'll have to pay attention here when we shoot with Yumiko. Are we making noise? I think that may be a difference that we have with this Blizzard gun and the Sea Storm one. Okay, so there's no threat counter here, so I don't know if it's making noise. I can't remember if it says that it's silenced. I don't think it is. So it's consideration. It's not exactly a deal breaker. I think that all in all, you can risk making noise if you've got a very powerful team. You'll be able to kill your way out of any potential problems that noise might cause. You are the only big, tough, bad guy that I can see here. Okay. Yeah, we've almost escaped. We don't want to get complacent. It's easy to get cocky. Okay, now I don't want to do the kill all walkers. I want to leave that again. If there is anybody who is not 100% confident, I want them doing it. 20C is unlocked. So I think this is a better use of our time. Yeah, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. T-Dog, isn't it? T-Dog is our daily quest. Yes, he is. Whoop. Let's do it. Got some interesting walkers here. We've got Commonwealths, we've got Spikies, we've got Speedies. This is a slightly goofy team. I do think it can be effective. I don't tend to use T-Dog that much. I mean, he's just not an absolute go-to if I'm going to use a bruiser, I'm probably going to be using Fighter Rosita. But of course, here's part of our daily challenge, so let's use him. Let's rack up some knock knock. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Ideally, again, I want that L-shaped formation, but it's fine. No. Let's just back off. Yeah, potentially leaving Connie in danger if I keep her there. Feels like we're taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back right now, but we'll find an opportunity, we'll start making progress. I actually probably would rather that hadn't killed him. Oops. That was just a straight up misposition. That was my bad. I don't want that happening with this particular team. It's frustrating that it's T-Dog as well. I have to wait until he's healed before I can do the continue doing the daily challenge. But hey ho, it happens. Okay, now I really needed him to be confused. I guess a nice cookie powered charge attack from T-Dog finishes him off anyway. Oof. This kind of mission can be tricky without ranged characters. It just kind of is. I want to be keeping them at distance, fending them off from range, and we're not really able to do that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to kind of do that. Don't really like putting Connie here near a door if I don't know what's through it, but I think we'll be safe. Yeah. Okie dokie, let's get cracking. Okay, and we got out of there. That was a bit of a rough run. We really put T-Dog in harm's way. I don't really want to spend the gold to heal him up, so we just give him some time on the bench to chill out. Kind of digging the melee squad though. Let's do it. I think this is a pretty effective little team. Just love maces on warriors. That ability to stun walkers, it's just great. Now, of course, confuse trumps stunning or any other status effect, which is a pretty handy thing to remember. Create a debuff circle there. That will slow down anything that comes out of that twitching pile of corpses. What we don't kill, we stun. good. Let's... Oh, we can't create any more debuff circles. With Tyrese, the maximum number are on screen. If he's the leader, you can have 4. Otherwise, there's just 2 of these lovely yellow circles. Anything that goes through them is essentially crippled. It can only move 1 square, as well as taking hurt every turn that it's in there. Lovely leadership ability, very versatile, very useful. The fact that it slows and causes all of that damage, it's really nice. I mean, Tyrese is a good leader. The fact that you get more of those circles and everyone can cause them, it's pretty good. But there's better leaders out there, so... Where are we with all of this? Let's just do one more, shall we? Go to exit. Well, that doesn't sound like too much of a challenge. Those are, of course, famous last words. Okay. This is probably better that we're a melee team than a ranged team. Lots of blind corners, things like that, which just make it a challenge if you're relying on ranged attacks. The fact that we can bottleneck with Tyrese is very handy. Let's make sure that we're all cuddled up, getting the benefit of Connie's leadership trait. Okay, this is just a nice, smooth run so far. Not to say that we can get complacent. Just one turn to open that door, but things can turn, things can change. As it is, though, kind of looks like we're free and clear, doesn't it? Okay, pretty good run with Guild Wars. Where are we? Looks like we've still got some survive battles and things to do, but pretty happy with that so far. I'm going to hold on to my attacks just in case anybody needs a hand further down the line, but very impressed with the team. Very happy so far. As soon as we get 19 and 20C done, that's just great news. So far so good as far as Guild Wars goes. I think we lost 4 at the start just because we had some new team members and they were getting to know the ropes and everything, but we've won 11 battles or so. I'm hoping that we have a very strong week, finish strong. I've got one more battle to play, but that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.